I don't know what that is. So that right there is amazing. Excuse me. I just went to the pharmacy, and I think what I'm gonna do is go get some coffee, get that coffee, and go on a walk with Jared. It's a nice day. It's like super sunny. I think that's a good plan. I haven't really walked around anywhere, looked at anything, and I feel like that'd be fun. The only problem is figuring out where to go, where exactly I should take off to. Okay, two things. One, I just got a drink, and then you know at the end they ask you if you want to leave a tip, and they tricked you. Normally it says like 15%, 20, 25% left to right, and the way they did it is they switched it where the left is 25%. And by the time I did that, I was like, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't take it back. That's crazy. I got bamboozled. And the other thing I'd like to say is there's some cars here, SUVs, full black windows, all blacked out, and the guys are covered up. A little interesting. So right now I was wondering where I can go, and I was driving down this like 2-lane road, and as I was driving there was nobody on my right, and there was a police officer behind me, and he followed me down the entire road, and it was like probably a good 2 minutes with him behind me. I don't know why. I mean, who knows? But I hate that. And I guess maybe he was doing something, but if he wanted to, he could have just switched lanes and passed me. But I'm gonna drive the speed limit. So I'm like looking at my speedometer, trying to make sure I don't get pulled over for going 2 miles per hour over. That's a stressful situation, my friends. And I don't know if it's because I was a delinquent child or why I have that phobia. So we're at a place called Pepper Park, which is strategically placed pretty close to an In-N-Out. So I'm gonna go for a walk, and we'll see if I build up an appetite. It's Jared and I don't normally come here, but I thought it'd be cool to come down here and take a look around. You're probably wondering, what is that? I was asking myself that too. What is that? Apparently, it's a sea dragon. We're out in the sun, and one thing I've never tried on this camera is there's like a F4 function, and then it says starburst. Apparently, if you have like the sun, it's gonna create like a sunburst solar flare. We'll see. I've never done that before. So I have it like that, and we'll see what it looks like. This line to get this coffee, this Better Buzz, took forever. Was it worth it? Sort of. It's good, but to be in a long line for that, questionable. I'm like right here. And you see that brown building over there? I want to walk over there. But in order to do that, I need to walk way down there and then go right over there. And I'm starting to question to myself if it's worth it. Is it worth it for the sake of exploration? What do you think, Jared? I'd say yes, because you got to think when there were people that were like the early civilizations. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. So, well, what I was going to say is with the early civilizations, they set out to go explore and they found a whole new world out there of amazing places. But what I wanted to say, I had trouble sleeping, and I went on YouTube and I was thinking, what can I watch that would make me kind of doze off? And I started watching this documentary on some ancient Mexican civilization, and they have these giant pyramids. Man, I can't think of the name. I should, maybe I'll write it down at the bottom if I remember. But, well, what is going on? So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if, oh, maybe my screen shuts off. So anyways, I was watching this video on these ancient Mexican civilizations. And the ancient civilizations, they had these pyramids and this like giant area where they said close to 200,000 people lived. And I started thinking to myself that like these pyramids, maybe some of you will know, how did people know? Well, I guess my question is, how did people know how to build a pyramid in the first place? Why were there so many, like, why are there pyramids so far apart? I mean, imagine me and you started hanging out. We didn't really know anything. And we're like, hey, dude, do you want to build a pyramid? Like, how would you even think to do that? How would you even know? That's my question for you. How did they figure that out? I'm not some crazy, what do you call those? I'm not some crazy conspiracy theorist kind of person. But I can't help but wonder how people figured that out that long ago. I mean, either people aren't as smart as they used to be, or these guys were really, really smart. The things they figured out. I don't know what that is. I guess it's some part of a ship. That's pretty cool. It's just you sit in your little beach chair looking at your yacht. So I don't have the slightest clue if this is a private area that I'm trespassing in or if this is a community space. But this right here is amazing. This putting green is a giant putting green with a bunker. Maybe you don't golf, but just trust me on this. That's an amazing putting green. I'm a little mesmerized by it. But I don't understand what this place is. I don't know. They have like barbecues and everything, but nice barbecues. I guess it's for the people that have the boats. It's crazy.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
He obviously works here. He was on some riding device. I probably should have asked him. But I'm a little shy. Okay. The vibes I'm getting here is that this is some kind of private area. Elevator, deli, exercise room, showers, boater storage. This must be like if you own a boat, this is where all your amenities are. Excuse me. I just kind of wandered over here from the park. Is this like a private area or?
Yeah, it's all the boats. I mean, during the daytime you can come here till 10 o'clock or whatever.
Oh, really? So it's public as far as?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got a restaurant over here.
What about the putting green?
Yeah. Free
Whoever could just.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's an amazing putting green.
Yeah. But it is a private marina. You know, we do
Uh-huh.
have some rules.
But the public can just go there and putt, and then.
Oh yeah.
What about parking? You pay for parking? There's like a meter or something? Nice.
Or you can park in the road. It's free. So.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, so they got a restaurant right there. The putting green. That is something. Your boy is gonna come back. See, so that's what I'm saying, guys. You just gotta go out and ask people. So let's talk about vlogging really quick. A lot of times when I'm vlogging, I'll see things and then I think to myself, that'll be a cool spot to film. Right now, I'm looking at this like walkway, this ramp thing, and I'm thinking, how could I incorporate that? So if you look at this, it would be kind of cool to walk up, right? So I'm gonna place the camera over here, like so. And you could either walk down to show this part, and I don't want to go too far, but I'm just gonna walk here, not looking at the camera. Choose another angle. And we'll edit that. Maybe one more side angle to just show me walking by. And then you'll go in and edit that however you want, you know. Always try to do that and look for kind of visually pleasing places or little scenes where that would make sense. Kind of like stir it up so it's not so boring. I mean, that's if that's your thing. If it's not your thing, then of course, why waste your time? So here's another one. You can get these bushes that are like on the right and then kind of walk in from there. I feel like even though those kind of things are dorky, they really make the vlog a little more interesting, a little more dynamic, in my opinion. In my opinion. Did you notice? I didn't ask for your opinion. And there's a reason for that. I'll say, in my opinion. But not once did I ask, what's your opinion? Just playing. Kind of. Jared, we got a long walk ahead. I don't have a Nano, but check out that wheelchair POV. Isn't that something? Wheelchair POV. Imagine if you were like a little mouse and you decided to hang out on a wheelchair. This is what you get to look at. Wouldn't that be amazing? So I was just thinking about In-N-Out and I realized I don't even know if I'm hungry. So I think I'm gonna pass on In-N-Out, just head home. Well, once I drive, I'll see. At this particular moment, I think I'm gonna pass. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out and hope you have an amazing day.